Hi, this is Dick Clark live in Times Square in New York City. And for the last 14 years we've been here. And people have always said, why do people come here on New Year's Eve? Hi, what's your name?
John, Raz JT.
Yeah, well, what are you all doing here at this hour of night? What does it say up here? New York loves Dick Clark, and this. You're from the Rocky Mountains?
Denver, yes, we're from Denver, Colorado.
You're not cold here?
No, we're okay, we're used to this.
The temperature is 43 degrees, by the way, here in Times Square. We will also be going to Las Vegas, Nevada, and to New Orleans, Louisiana. Fabulous celebrations happening everywhere tonight. That's a view of the square, and these great people are all gathered here. Probably a little light on crowd tonight, in addition to the Vegas and New Orleans crowds. They tell me there are a couple of 100,000 people in New Orleans, 30,000 in Vegas, and probably about 250,000. I'll tell you better when we get up top and get a good look at that crowd. And we'll be carrying it all on through here. Don't you dare go away, because this is the place to be on New Year's Rockin' Eve. It's ABC's Salute with the best music from New York, Hollywood, London. The place to be, New Year's Rockin' Eve. Let's go to the party.
From Hollywood, London, and live from New Orleans, Las Vegas, and Times Square in New York, ABC invites you to the hottest party of the year. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 1986. Brought to you by Juicy Fruit Gum. Juicy Fruit has the taste that's gonna move you. And Dr. Pepper, the drink that's out of the ordinary, like you. And starring the Four Tops, The Judge, Barry Manilow, The Motels, Tears for Fears, The Temptations, plus live reports from Dick Clark in Times Square. And here are your hosts from the hit television shows The Love Boat and Dynasty 2, The Cold Days, Ted McGinley and Emma Sam.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome to the biggest bash of the year.
New Year's Rockin' Eve 1986.
All right.
You know, Ted, before we start, I would just like to take this opportunity to thank you for asking me out tonight.
Oh, come on.
Usually on New Year's Eve, I stay home, I put on my pajamas, have a nice hot toddy, and just crawl under the covers.
Pajamas, hot toddies, and covers doesn't sound like much of a party to me.
Well, it all depends who's on the guest list, doesn't it?
All right. All right, well, listen, why don't we tell everybody who is on our guest list tonight, huh?
We've got some of the greatest names in music. We've got the fabulous Four Tops.
All right. And the great duo, The Judds.
The fabulous Barry Manilow.
And the hot group, The Motels.
From my hometown, London, England, Tears for Fears.
All right. And to kick things off, a group that is truly a living legend when it comes to rock and roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, because here are the Temptations.
All right.
She come back to find me.
Great Britain the same way that we do here?
Well, in England, we use the Scottish word for New Year's, which is Hogmanay.
Hogmanay?
Yes, Hogmanay. And a lot of people gather in Trafalgar Square, and they celebrate by doing Scottish dancing.
Yeah.
And some of the men even wear kilts.
Kilts? Well, I'm glad they don't celebrate that way in Times Square.
Why is that?
Dick Clark would be freezing his knees off.
Not freezing tonight. It's only 42 degrees. What do you got? The Giants fans are here. The Ottawa Canadians are here. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Ireland.
From Ireland?
Republic of Ireland. Hi from Ireland. Hi, Bridie. How are you doing?
All right. Now, where's the... There's a fella down here who's supposed to be at work. Aren't you afraid of being seen on television?
No, I'm not, man. You know, I want to work. I want to have a good time. But
All right. Everybody's having a good time. They're stretched from here all the way up the square, and you can see it there, what's going on. About 250,000 people gathered here in Times Square to bring it all aboard, and it's happy celebrating time, not only here, but in Las Vegas. And in Vegas, we're in downtown. I don't know whether you can see that. I think we're still here in New York. But it is a happy time for everybody, no matter where you are. There we go with Las Vegas and New Orleans coverage coming up a little bit later on tonight. Lots and lots of people gathered to bring in this 1986. I got to tell you, even though it's raining slightly in here in New York, we are going to have a wedding. 17 stories up in the air right under that flagpole a little bit later on. That's my next move up there. And believe it or not, you will see it live right here when two young people from Buffalo, New York area get married on ABC. So don't you dare go away.
Emma, before we go to London for one of the most popular bands in the world, let me ask you something, all right? Now, you have such a beautiful British accent. Is it difficult speaking with an American accent like you do on the Colbys?
Well, I guess it was at first, but now it's a piece of cake.
That's good. You sound very American.
Well, thank you. Now it's your turn.
Oh.
Can you say something British?
British, sure. From London, England, here's the powerful and dynamic Tears for Fears.
wish all our fans and those people that aren't particularly our fans a very happy New Year.
Anyway, may all your dreams come true in 1986. And meanwhile, have a great New Year's Eve.
Well, Emma, it's almost 1986, and I'm beginning to get pretty excited.
That's because the crowd is ready to go wild.
No, it's because you're wearing that dress, and it's driving me wild.
Speaking about wild, I wonder how Dick is doing in Times Square.
Well, New Year's is certainly a wild time, but there's something very interesting happening here for the first time on New Year's Rockin' Eve. We have a wedding planned, and lo and behold, the rain stopped, good people. This is Larry Carlin, the best man, Wayne Chu, who is soon to be the groom, who's 28 years of age. Reverend Robert Pitcock, you are a pastor of two churches. Which are they?
Forest Park Reformed and Christ Congregational, both in Woodhaven.
Nice to have you here, sir. Let me ask you, Vicki Sanderson, how long have you known Wayne?
Almost 2 years.
And notice how we cleared things up for you. Your maid of honor is Kathleen Arch. Why did you select a place like this to have your wedding?
It's something I have dreamt about for a long time. Being here in Times Square New Year's Eve.
Much good luck and happiness, Reverend. If you'll proceed, we'll step out of the way and let you go.
Our help is in the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth. Except the Lord build a house, they labor in vain that build it. Let us worship God. Dearly beloved, we are assembled here in the presence of God to join this man and this woman.
Well, and while the ceremony is going on, if you look down there, you'll see probably the largest wedding ceremony of the year. Certainly the good people down in Times Square are unaware of what's going on here. And this square stretches all the way from 42nd Street to 7th Avenue, forms an X-shaped plaza. It's sort of like bent elbows, and they're waiting for 1986 to come on in. They're doing the same thing in Las Vegas. I wonder if we can get a look at what's going on out there, where the temperature is very nice in downtown. We'll be checking in with them later on, along with New Orleans, Louisiana, all here on New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Okay, gang, are you ready for a little musical quiz? What singing group has been together for more than 31 years and is still going strong?
What singing group is known the world over as the grand gentleman of rock and roll?
What singing group is going to tear down the house right now? Ladies and gentlemen.
And your life's filled with
have been friends for a long time now, and I have noticed that you have played opposite some pretty high-leading men. All right? But don't you think it's time we team up for a little something of our own?
I said we're teamed up right now.
I know, but I meant something with a little hot love scene.
A little hot love scene?
Yeah.
I think I can give you something with a hot love scene. I think there's a hot love scene going on in Times Square right now.
Speaking of love,
Church of Christ, I declare that Wayne Eric Chu and Victoria Lynn Sanderson are now husband and wife according to the ordinance of God and the law of the state of New York, in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, whom therefore God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. Victoria and Wayne, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace, now and evermore. Amen. Kiss your bride.
hey, there you go. We even got you. There's time for a little. There you go. Thank you, good folks. Back to the celebration in Times Square, if you will. Now, that's probably the one of the last married couples of 1985. And while all of this is going in Times Square, there is activity in Las Vegas, Nevada, where they are gathered to bring in 1986 live via satellite in downtown Vegas on Fremont Street, the brightest lighted spot on Earth. Since 1982, they spent about $206 million on that arrangement there, and they have made it into a grand spot in New Orleans. There are 300,000 people who are coming to us through the facilities of WVUE. They're all gathered there in Jackson Square. We'll be looking at the Mississippi riverboats there. We'll be back here to check the ball drop, and it's all happening for the 14th year on ABC. Well, the wedding is now complete, and right before midnight arrives, let me thank our friends at the Nirvana One Club restaurant that's right below us on the 16th floor, where we sent the bride and groom to join in the party, and we thank them for sharing this wonderful view, because what you're seeing is the crossroads of the world right here. That's what it's called, and it's a great view, and if you can look up here, you'll see me waving my hands like crazy. That's our vantage point, and you see us on camera number 2 at 1540 Broadway. That's right across from the New York Marriott Marquis Hotel. This is the first brand new hotel, the newest luxury convention hotel in New York in 20 years, and they decided to build it right here in the heart of Times Square. This is all part of an extraordinary activity that goes on here every year. We're glad that you decided to join us here on ABC, and let's check out the crowd activity and make sure that we see what's going on down there, because it is indeed an unusual event. What you're seeing is about less than 4 minutes before midnight. The crowds have gathered, not only here, but they are in Las Vegas, Nevada, and downtown. And when they celebrate, we'll celebrate. We'll all be joining together. As you can see, the digital clock there. The ball will drop. Let me tell you a little bit about that ball that you're looking there at Las Vegas at the moment. And they're getting equally excited. They'll have fireworks at midnight. In New Orleans, right after midnight, we'll be cutting there to check out some steamboat activity up and down the Mississippi. That's the home of jazz, red beans, rice, beignets, and great restaurants. A couple 100,000 people there in New Orleans tonight at less than 3 minutes before midnight. Now, the ball, when it drops, is 6 feet in diameter, weighs a couple of 100 pounds, has 180 red lights and 28 green lights on it. It hangs from a pole 7 feet up in the air above us on the 17th floor here above the Nirvana Club One restaurant. And again, we thank them for allowing us to come up on their roof. This is the way they put that ball together. It's been going on here since 1908 when Jacob Starr built it. His granddaughter Tama Starr is the lady in charge of dropping it. They'll follow our digital clock and lower it by hand on those steel cables that are cotton wrapped, and it'll appear in the shape of a red apple, which you can see right now. These people will be directing their attention in less than 2 minutes to that ball, and when it begins dropping down in the last minute to that little white spot you see at the bottom, you will see complete chaos. It's the sort of thing that's been going on here for 81 years. A lot of hams down there tonight with about a minute and a half to go before 1986 arrives. It all started back in 1904 atop this magnificent landmark building. This time right now, there's a big movement going on here in the city of New York to save Times Square, to keep the lights on, because there are many changes in store. About a minute left to go, as you can see, coming up on 11:59. Keep your eye on that ball as it slowly moves down. You can see them lowering it by hand very carefully. And listen to the rising tempo of the crowd. When they see it get to halfway, they know they are in business. That's the only way they know what's going on. We can watch it on television, but they're watching the red apple. It became an apple a few years ago. About 1983, as I recall. 1981, I beg your pardon. Coming up on it in 20 seconds. And it hits that little white spot at the bottom. The year 1986 will be upon us in just about 10 seconds from now. Once again, for the 14th consecutive year, let's wish you a Happy New Year! Are dropping, and the folks on stage are celebrating along with us. Out in Las Vegas, the fireworks over the Union Plaza Hotel. 30,000 people out there joining in the celebration. What's happening in New Orleans? We got them all covered. There they are in Jackson Square, live via satellite. WVUA helping us out there. KTNV in Las Vegas helping us there. And, of course, ABC in New York. Temperatures in the low 40s. It's turned out to be a great night. Mr. and Mrs. Wayne Chu were married. It's all gone well. Happy 1986.
Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 1986 will continue in a moment. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 86 is being brought to you by Diet Dr. Pepper, the taste for out-of-the-ordinary bodies.
Emma, I don't know how to put this, but this is the part of New Year's Eve that really turns me on. I mean, the lights are getting low, everybody's feeling very romantic. What do you say? You and I quietly slip out and I take you for a little cruise on the Love Boat.
You mean to do all the things that young couples do as they're floating out to sea?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that I can do that, Ted.
Well, why not?
I can't play shuffleboard.
How about bingo?
How about introducing one of the greatest acts of all time?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here to sing his classic rendition of It's Just Another New Year's Eve.
The one and only Mr. Barry Manilow.
Look so sad. It's not so bad, you know. It's just another night. That's all it is. It's not worse. It's not the worst, you know. We've come through all the rest. We'll get through this. We've made mistakes, but we've made good friends too. Remember all the nights we spent with them, and all our plans. Who says they can't come true? Tonight's another chance to start again. It's just another New Year's Eve, another night like all the rest. It's just another New Year's Eve. Let's make it the best. It's just another New Year's Eve. It's just another old lang syne. But when we're through this new year, you'll see we'll be just fine. We're not alone. We've got the world, you know, and it won't let us down. Just wait and see, and we'll grow old. But think how wise we'll grow. There's more, you know. It's only New Year's Eve. It's just another New Year's Eve, another night like all the rest. It's just another New Year's Eve. Let's make it the best. It's just another New Year's Eve. It's just another old lang syne. But when we're through this new year, you'll see we'll be just fine.
Okay, Daniel. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been called one of the most original groups in rock and roll today, and here they are singing their latest hit, Cries and Whispers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Motel.
With
Oh, you mean like a list of things I promised to do in 1986?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
No, not yet, but I plan on putting it on my list of things to do.
Good thinking, Ted.
Thank you.
Let's see if the people in Times Square are making out their list.
Well, Emma, they're not making lists, they're making signs. Every year these folks over here join us in the window. Hi, hello there. And the party's sort of breaking up down there in the square now. We had a first-time viewer this morning, I gather, from a conversation I had with Joan London this morning at Good Morning America. She and her husband Michael stayed up late tonight for a lady who gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning. This has had to be a big treat. The crowd is dissipating in Times Square. There's still lots of life in the party, however. And in Vegas, they're just beginning, of course. 30,000 people with 35-degree temperatures. Again, our thanks to the folks at KTNB for joining us. And you're looking up Fremont Street there. They've had their fireworks, and they're just having a grand time. The 5th year for joining us here on ABC from Las Vegas, Nevada. What a sight. In New Orleans, live via satellite, they tell us there are a couple of 100,000 people gathered there in Jackson Square, celebrating the biggest Fais-Do-Do, which they tell me is a Cajun celebration. It's a preview Mardi Gras parade going on down there, and they're just as happy as the rest of the folks in Times Square. Again, our thanks to Nirvana Club 1 for letting us have this wonderful view of Times Square. It's that traditional shot of the crossroads of the world, and we've got a lot more great music coming up. Emmett and Ted will carry on through, and we'll see you again next year on New Year's Rockin' Eve. Don't go away, there's more.
I hope this doesn't sound too forward, but would you mind pinching me?
No, I don't mind at all. Why am I doing this?
Well, I just want to make sure that I'm not dreaming. I mean, here I am at the party of the year with the most beautiful girl at the party. I mean, what more could a guy ask for?
How about another fabulous song from Tears for Fears?
Okay, but then how about another pinch?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Tears for Fears.
I
this next great act. I just want to tell you that I think the character you played in Revenge of the Nerds was brilliantly despicable, stunningly unscrupulous, and deliciously conniving.
Well, thank you, Emma. I appreciate that. You know, I remember your character on Dynasty was wonderfully thoughtless, meticulously dishonest, and splendidly distasteful.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Ted. You know, it's always nice to hear kind words about one's work.
Ah, for sure. And ladies and gentlemen, our next performers are one of the most talented and gifted vocal teams in concerts and on records.
And it's no wonder that the Country Music Association recently voted them Vocal Group of the Year.
So now let's really hear it for the Judds. Time. What can I get you?
Well, I don't know if you'll have it, Ted. I'd like something that's smooth and sweet and tasty, but has absolutely no calories.
Smooth, sweet, and tasty, absolutely no calories. I think we have just the thing.
You do? What's it called?
It's called Another Number from the Smooth, Sweet, and Tasty Temptations.
Delicious!
I say
finest bands in the land.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Motel. Emma, on Dynasty, didn't you recently have amnesia for quite some time?
I don't know, I forget. Yes, I did. I had amnesia. I completely forgot everything that had happened to me.
If only that could happen right now.
You want me to have amnesia right now?
Yeah. You see, the Four Tops are about to do another song, and I want you to forget everything that happens to you.
Okay. Once again, the musical magic of the Four Tops.
about you, but I am having so much fun. I'd like to do this again next week, only at my place.
You think your place is big enough to handle all these people?
No, but it's big enough to handle these next two lovely ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the beautiful harmonies of the Judds.
In the porch swing, listening to the light bang, beating on the tin with baby just a me and you, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Slide on over, baby, hold me closer, moving to and fro, just swaying like a slow freight train, rocking with the rhythm of the rain.
Emma, the Temps are about to sing, and this is the last dance. May I have the honor?
Ted, I would love to.
Oh, and I just want to say that I think you are so beautiful and so terrific.
Well, I think you're pretty damn gorgeous yourself.
You need glasses.
Oh, no, I don't. Maybe we can do this again sometime.
Oh, really? When?
Next New Year's Eve.
I'm on a roll.
Once again, here are the Temptations.
Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing? Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'll never be the one you chose. Out of 1,000 invitations you receive. Oh, but in case I stand one little chance, here comes that jackpot question once again. What are you doing, New Year's? New Year's Eve. Oh, but in case I stand a little chance, here comes that jackpot question once again. What are you doing, New Year's? New Year's Eve.
No, not much. Some of the guys are going to come by, chew the fat, watch a couple of games. Listen, why don't you come on by?
Oh, I don't think so. I think I just get in the way.
Oh, it's too bad because Mel Gibson's coming by, Don Johnson, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ted. What time can I get in the way?
Happy New Year's, Emma.
Happy New Year's, Ted.
And we'll see you on New Year's Rockin' Eve 1987.
Tomorrow at 8/7 Central, Miami and Tennessee meet for the first time when they battle for the Sugar Bowl championship in the Louisiana Superdome, New Year's night. Follow the action live on ABC Sports.